Are you tired of losing trades because you always enter the market at the wrong time? Does your support and resistance never hold correctly? No need to fear. K2 is here, bitch ass nigga. Now today, I'ma show y'all boys how to find a good support and resistance, how you can find all the major key levels so you can know when to enter the market. So first thing first, what you wanna do, go to motherfucking TradingView, man. Y'all already know how these tutorials go. Go to TradingView.com. Then you gonna find security, you gonna down trade. But today I'm gonna show y'all multiple examples. We're gonna give y'all an example of Bitcoin, SPY, and Apple. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start off with Bitcoin first. Alright, man, so now this is Bitcoin chart and we're looking at the monthly time frame. Now in order to find the key levels of support and resistance, what you wanna do is go to the highest or the higher time frames and start charting out major support and resistance. Support is where the downtrend pauses and resistance is where the uptrend pauses. So this is the monthly time frame. If you can't find any major support on the monthly time frame, all you gotta do is go down one to the weekly support. That weekly gonna help out a little bit. This will be a major resistance level. Cause you see how it stopped right here, then right here it stopped, but it started using this as support. Then it came back crashing down. So we just grab this one right here. This will be what you call a key level. You know what I'm saying? So you draw that horizontal line at 60K. Then the next one up, we're gonna see if we can find another one. Shoot, honestly, this right here, cause you see right here, just like it could be a major support. Cause that's another thing. When it comes to graphing key levels, you don't want to do a lot, but you want to make sure it has touches. Like this right here, I would consider this a major key, like support resistance. Like I think this right here is a good consolidation range. So I graph this right here for another key level. Like so we're on a weekly time frame right now. But then let's see another one. Yeah, this one right here. I believe this is a great key level right here. 40K, hell yeah, cause it bounced off of that before. See like right here, yeah, 40,000. So that's another major support or resistance, however you want to say it. All right, so another one. These right here, see how these wicks all bounce off of this range right here, the 29,000, even run over here. So we'll graph this as another key level. Then the final one that I see is maybe right here. Actually, it is right here. I think this is another one because it went up and then it paused. They're probably gonna retrace this on the next bull run. That's why I say you wanna graph these out on larger time frame. This the weekly, but you see these time frames go all the way back to November 2020. That would say you want to look at the past history of the market to help you find your major support and resistance and your major key levels. Like I said, now we can go to the daily chart if we need to. And on the daily chart, this is what we should see more touches. We should see the touches. Like right here on the daily chart. We got this one up here. See how it went? It hit it, went down, then it went through, false breakout, and it went down. You see how this is like a consolidation range between the key levels. And look, this is on the daily time frame. That's why I said if you start on the monthly or the weekly and work your way down, that shit gonna get you right every time. Cause now this is the monthly. You see how the support looks now. Support and resistance look now. Now we go to the weekly. See how support resistance looks now. Honestly, this is another one, another support resistance I think I should graph right here. I see it a little bit better. Like right in this area right here. So this wick right here, what I'm looking at, this wick, it hit this, and then one, then this right here. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this one right here as well. I bet that's another good one. Hell yeah, cause you see how it keep ranging from this to this. That would say you start on the higher time frames and you work your way down. But this is just an example of Bitcoin. Now we're gonna move on to SPY. Alright, so this is SPY right here. This is the weekly. We can start on the monthly, see what that shit talking about. Alright, so let's see if we can find any support and resistance on the monthly time frame. And see, SPY been around longer than Bitcoin was charting. So of course we're gonna find some more stuff on SPY. Like this right here, this 350 level. I believe this would be a good horizontal line. I think that'd be a good little major key level. Then right here, Oh hell yeah, like this area right here from top to bottom. I'm gonna do this one up top because that's what that long candlestick wicked at. Then another one like right here where see how it broke through, then it uses as resistance. That's a great pullback. I would have loved to got in at this area right here. Alright, and like I said, this is a monthly time frame, but let's see. This looks like a good time. Yeah, hell yeah. This is another key level right here. Grab that key level. Alright, boom. Now we're gonna see if we can find something. Well, hell no, we might as well go ahead and do this for up top. Normally the tops is always a key level. It's the fucking all-time high. That's a key level regardless. But now let's go to the weekly time frame. Okay, in the weekly time frame, let's see. Okay, this right here. See, like up to good supply and demand right here. So I'm gonna graph this area right here. Cause yeah, you see how I used this as support, went up, then it went down. Then you see how it stopped right there, turn it to resistance, then it went up, turn it to resistance again, went down. This is the weekly time frame, guys. You start on the higher level, you work your way down, it makes everything so much easier. We is still on the weekly time frame. We just gonna work our way down so I can show y'all how these key levels work. But on this weekly time frame, it look like they're trying to use this as a key level. And honestly, this might just be a key level just because of how it been in this range for the last 3 weeks. But it might break down. So I wouldn't graph it yet, but it did use it right here. So I'm gonna go, actually I am gonna graph it. We're gonna go ahead and say that this is another key level for SPY. But hell no, I don't think that's a key level for SPY. But you know what, we're gonna go ahead and graph it though. So go ahead, put that bit right there. Now this is the weekly. Now we're gonna go down to the daily so y'all can see how these levels hitting on the daily. Alright, so this is your all-time high for SPY right here. This very top of the chart I marked. See it hit that, we're all the way down. See these long levels? Then it went up, went down, then it went through. See, the more touches it is, the more of a key level it is. See how many times that's like supply and demand, long candlesticks, went crashing through, then went back up, then it looked like it tried to retest it, went up. Then see this right here, long candlestick, perfect. I said this is a good key level right here. Went up, went down, one touch, about 3 touches, went up, stopped right here. Honestly, we probably could make this into another key level just looking at it on the daily time frame. Matter of fact, I will. So on the next bull run, I'm gonna have this shit documented. Then we'll scroll down and see what else we can find. Like I said, this is a daily time frame, but you see most of these key levels, we mark them on a weekly, so it'll be easier to find them on the daily time frame. Like this right here. I think this is a great support resistance right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this at another key level. And then this is where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? January 5th. You see how it's just holding on this line? It's been holding on this line for a little minute. Then you see right here, it used this line as a resistance, went down, the support went up, then it broke through the resistance that I originally formed, went up, went right back down, went up, then it gapped up above the down resistance. So you see how it went down, then it gapped right back up, then it stopped right here, started going back down. This is what you could call a consolidation zone, depending on how you trade, whether you swing trade, day trade, or scout trade. It all makes a difference when you trade it. But now we're finna look at Apple and see how that shit looking. So we're gonna start on the monthly time frame. You know, gotta get these steps, cause if you do it wrong, you're gonna fuck up and lose all your money. So on the monthly chart, let's see if we can find something. Let's start lower really. I think this would be a good right here. So I'm gonna grab like this little 58 range. And I'm graphing that because I'm looking at this one right here. And you see how it went down, went up. This right here, I'll go ahead and graph this is 79 to 80. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw that line. You see, hit this like a resistance, went down, hit the support, then it went back up and it flew through. This right here, there will be another great because you see supply and demand. So I would draw another horizontal line at 109. See, these are key levels. I'm drawing these on the monthly. I ain't even break it down for y'all boys yet. I ain't even break down the pack for y'all boys. All right, so then another one I believe will be a good one. It's 140. I'm looking at how it did right here. Went up and then right here, excuse me, went down. All right, so now, there we go. Of course, we're gonna graph the all-time high. Cause you always graph the all-time high. That's a key level regardless. Never forget. All right, so on the weekly time frame, let's see if we can find some. It look like, oh yeah, this right here is, this probably where it's gonna go next. This 120 range right here, that's probably where Apple gonna fall to. See, that's the future for y'all boys. You see how right here, look, consolidation zone. It stuck between here, went up, went down, then it broke through. Use this as a resistance, fell down, hit the support, like a damn cup and handle right here. It started swinging up high. Then this right here, see, now we're on a weekly. This could be another major support or resistance depending on how you want to look at it. So we can graph that right there. And cause like I said, we use this and go based off of past history in the market, cause that's really what it is. History repeats itself. If you look at what's happening right now, you can compare this shit directly to 2008. Literally, you put these charts right beside each other, they mimic each other. So now we're gonna keep on finding some more key levels. Like, I believe this would be another good key level, this $90 range, because it went up, hit down, started back going up for the breakout. So we're gonna grab that 90 range. And Apple is really not too many key levels for Apple, because it's a wide range. Apple is a great stock to invest in. It's gonna continue to hit all-time highs once we get out of this recession. But let's go to the day chart so we can see what else we see. See what other key levels we can find. Really see like it's doing good, because this was the all-time high. And then it's been trading in this little range. Went up, down. See, we graphed these parts on the higher time frames. Y'all can see how it reacts on the lower time frames. See, use this. It was support, went up, resistance, fell through the support. So this might be another one. See how many touches it got. You don't really have a lot of touches, but we could use this as another one. We could use this mark right here. Actually, we will. See, look, we found another one using the daily time frame. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm graphing this part right here. Cause, oh shit. We're gonna make sure we can zoom out and do this shit correctly. Yeah, right here. I'll show y'all how I'm doing this. Draw a horizontal line. It went up. Well, hold on. We might move that shit up right here. Yeah, actually, we're gonna move that line that we just graphed. We're gonna move it up right here. Cause you see what it did right here? Like it did a fake breakout, like it a false breakout below. Then it went up, hit this, then it came back down and turned that into some support and took off. Same thing right here, sorta. It came down, used this as support, took off. Came down, used this as support, took off. So and then look right here, it fell through and it turned that into resistance and it began to fall. Like I said, you want to use, when it comes to finding key levels, you want to use the monthly time frame first, then the weekly, then the daily. And really, you don't even want to use the daily unless you can guaranteed find at least 3 touches, at least. Like I said, the more key levels you can find on the weekly and the monthly time frame, the stronger it is. Cause this is what big banks and all the other retail investors doing. They doing everything based off of historical data. Cause like I said, you want to really do this with every single security and stock you plan on trading. So when it hit your level, it hit your target, you can enter your trade for calls or puts. Also use indicators to help and rely on fundamental analysis, cause we are in a recession. But just to summarize this, support is where the downtrend pauses, and resistance is where the uptrend pauses. Examples: you in the trap house, the ceiling will be your resistance, and the support will be the floor. Start on the larger time frames and work your way down. That's why when I showed y'all these examples, we started on a monthly time frame, then we worked our way to the weekly, then we did the daily last. That's how you want to do it when it comes to finding your key levels. Cause most of these stocks have been around for years. So, so they've been around for years with the S. That means they guarantee got at least 12 months of data. So like I said, do the monthly time frame. Then you want to go down to the weekly time frame. Then you want to go to the daily last. And when it comes to trading on the daily, you're going to make sure you get at least 3 touches. So that can make sure it is a key level. But you already know it's your boy K2 and we out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying?